Hey, I'm Glenn,
And I am Mitchell.
and this is our new podcast series. I'm going to talk this week about Persona 5 Royal. It's what I've played. I just actually finished it. Just a little background before I start talking about Persona 5. I played Persona 3 Portable a few years ago, and Mitchell, you know
Oh yeah,
my opinions on that game.
not good.
Yeah, I did not like that game. I mean, it was just repetitive, super the same thing over and over and over again. The music was just
Same song over and over
right.
again.
It was just super repetitive. It just drove me crazy, and I played through the entire thing. It took me like 80 hours to finish the game. Anyway, Persona 5 Royal, I have a much different opinion of. I really enjoyed Persona 5 Royal. I felt like they fixed everything that was wrong with Persona 3. And I really enjoyed it. I thought the music was great. The all the artwork, the visuals, everything in HD really just helped, I think. Um, all the palaces were great. It was much better than Persona 3's one big tower that was just felt endless and went on for everywhere. Um, Overall, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I've been saying this that it feels weird having finished the game now because now it seems like there's um there's an empty hole in my heart.
Oh,
No,
how sad.
no, it's weird because it took me over 100 hours to beat it, and now I'm done. It's over.
And so, has the slightly extended ending? At least you said.
Right.
Do you think it was a better ending, the slightly extended version? Or do you think it would have been better ended where the original?
You know,
Did?
that's a good question. The I honestly think the original game's ending, um, probably where the original game ended would have been a better spot to just end it. The new content added in Royal definitely kind of just went too far. I felt like it just kind of dragged things on a bit, and I don't know, it wasn't necessary. Although I do have to give props to Royal adding in a lot of quality of life enhancements that definitely improved the game. So what have you been playing?
The other day I played Worms: Weapons of Mass Destruction for the first time. Worms WMD. I've been a fan of the Worms games for a little bit, and so it was kind of nice to finally play it the first time. It's on Game Pass, and that's how I played it. But it was an interesting addition to the Worms series. There's a lot of cool things it added, but honestly, no settings that I would keep on for more than a few rounds.
You mentioned that there was like crafting and like houses and vehicles.
Yeah, so yeah, they're cool concepts, but I think they're sort of flawed in the theory of Worms as a game because like crafting, nobody wants to stop what they're doing to craft. While it does give the player some more agency to sort of like rather than just picking up random items in crates or wherever, they actually have the option to sort of pick and choose a little bit more what they get and kind of planning ahead in the future. But I feel like that was sort of the nature of Worms is that it was just sort of chaotic and what you got is what you got and you had to deal with it. I feel like that made a little bit more sense, and I'm pretty sure that's a setting you can go back to instead. The vehicles are kind of cool, but they sort of seem out of place. The handle a little weird in terms of, you know, multiple players being able to use them and whatnot. And then the environments, they're visually they're really nice, but they just...
I would hope so, because some of the other Worms games don't look too good.
I mean, it looks good, but it's honestly it's too detailed almost, where it gets kind of distracting in some cases at least.
So why did you decide to go back to Worms? It seems like it's been a few years.
Just playing it with some friends. I saw some people playing it online. I'm like, hey, I actually kind of want to play that again.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have been playing Worms as of late.
Yeah.
All your friends.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that just about does it.
Yeah, it looks like we're about out of time here, and that was about a perfect length.
Yep. and blast off. There we go. And so, yeah, I guess that is it for the first official voyage of the 5 Minutes Till Launch. And I guess we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.